Kia ora team, welcome back to our remote training sessions. This is episode 20 and today we've got something from Kate. We've chucked it out there to all our coaches to give us some training to do while we're on these remote sessions, and she's come up with one here that nicely spells COVID-19. We'll run over that later. For now, we're going to get through some mobility and a warm up, and then we'll talk about the workout. We're going to warm up our shoulders, do some leg swings and some front to back, some T-spine, some post squats, and we'll get a little bit of scorpion and iron cross done. So to start off with, get a bit of room, we'll just get 10 arm circles forward and 10 back each arm. I wasn't counting there, but hopefully you do. Other arm. And back. Now just open up your chest, give yourself a nice big hug, alternating your top arm. Now we'll take it over the top for 10. One more, and then hands out front and just follow them around. And 10. Now grab yourself anything solid. We want 10 leg swings front to back and 10 side to side each leg. Sideways. Right. While we're doing our legs, we'll grab some post squats. So anything you can grab a hold of, get it nice and close. Pull your hips in, drive your knees out, and just open up. Getting ready to squat. We've got overhead, single arm overhead squats in this workout. Stand it up, shake it out. You might have done the single arm dumbbell overhead squat a few days ago. Well, it's back. So really work on opening up your hips. You can move side to side a bit. Get a bit of weight through your ankles. Shake it out. One more time here. Chest up. All right. Now we're going to do a little bit of T-spine stretch. I'm going to use this. But anything you've got, a chair, couch, steps on your deck, doesn't matter. We'll start with our elbows on whatever you've got. Bring your knees back till you can get your back nice and flat. And then we want to sink our head through. Just hold it down here. Slowly come up. This time we want to be about mid-wrist, thumbs up. Same thing, sink through. Let's get a nice stretch. And come up, bring it back to the elbow. Push it through. wrists again, thumbs up. One more time, elbows. And last time on our wrists. And that'll do. While we're here, stay on the ground. Coming out back, arms out wide, then we're going to take our foot across towards our hand. Don't worry if you can't get there. Just try and keep your shoulders down and take the foot as far as it can. Just hang out. Slowly, go the other side. Let it hang out. A couple of slow ones. To start with, and now just get 10 in your own time. Alright, now over onto our puku on the floor. Same thing, this time we'll be doing iron cross. So again, arms out, and we'll slowly take our foot over towards our head. Have a nice stretch, take it back. Another one. Swap it. Now get 10 in your own time. And that'll do us for our mobility. Right. Alright. Now finished with the mobility. Let's go through this warm-up. It's going to be 2 rounds. 20 double unders or 40 singles. 30-second plank hold. 10 supermans. 10 step-ups. 10 squats. 10 push press. 5 each side. So I don't actually have my rope here, so your double unders, if you're doing double unders, odds are you know how to do them. If you're working on them and you're not wanting to do singles, go for your jumping double taps. Up tap. And just work on your timing and work on your jump. Work on keeping long and not breaking in the jump. Okay, so up. So when I'm in the air, my legs are still long and I'm not tucking up. Into a 30-second plank. So making sure you can see a clock. Nice and tight, pushing away the whole time, squeezing your glutes, and get 30 seconds. You can accumulate that. If you need to break it, do 3 lots of 10 seconds or whatever works for you, that's fine. Into 10 supermans. Supermans, so they're on the ground, head will be down, and we will come up. 1, 2, 3, and so on. Our step-ups can be onto anything we have. I happen to have a bench. Alternate your feet, just good practice, and making sure you're standing tall at the top. Into 10 squats. So let's warm up our squat a bit. As I said, we have got overhead squats, so feet out into our squat stance, probably somewhere around shoulder width or a little bit outside. Grip the floor with your feet, trying to pull the floor apart, squeeze your glute, get tight, and now I'm going to send my hips back and down to below my knee crease. Right, good idea for this one will be to really try and keep your chest up, because we're going dumbbell overhead squats, which are pretty challenging. So if you want, you might even want to put your arms up and try and squat. After that, 5 push press each side. So whether you have a kettlebell or a dumbbell, it doesn't matter. I've made that nice little pocket for my kettlebell. I'll dip and drive. I can cycle that, quite comfy. I can swap sides, same thing, nice pocket, dip and drive. Yeah, 2 rounds of that, guys. Have at it. Alright guys, should be ready to work out now. So we'll run over this workout here that Kate's put together for us. This workout requires 1 dumbbell or 1 kettlebell or an odd object that you can use. And as you can see, she's made the word COVID-19, she's clever. How it goes is cleans, 3 each arm, overhead squat, 3 each arm, V-ups or weighted sit-ups times 10, inchworms times 3, and double unders or jumping double taps times 10. 19 rounds of the whole thing. Alright, so whether you're using a kettlebell or a dumbbell, doesn't really matter. You're gonna pick this up off the floor, then you're gonna clean it. Right? You'll just be hand cleaning it. You'll be a dip, a drive, and under it. If you're using a kettlebell, really similar. It's going to be a dip, it's going to be a pull to this pocket. It's clean. Okay, swapping arms, same thing. And then we'll go to our 3 overhead squats. So we would have been in that clean position. We can push press it up, so a little dip and drive, lock it out. I like to really hang that bell back or dumbbell, whatever you're using, try and get it behind me because it really helps with my mobility. Get tight and squat it down, trying to keep this locked out and back over our feet. It will want to come forward, you're going to have to work to keep it back. 3 each arm, and then we'll do our 3 V-ups. A V-ups or
10 V-ups, isn't it?
Sorry, 10 V-ups. So V-up is from our backs on the floor, up, touch our toes. 10 of these, or 10 weighted sit-ups, so using our dumbbell or whatever we've got, we can just go for our regular sit-up. 3 inchworms. For our inchworms, we want to come all the way down. We want to walk our hands right out to wherever we can get them, and then we want to walk our feet to our hands. That's 1. Right, after that, if you've got double unders, do them. Otherwise, we're going to be doing jumping double taps. Again, practicing. If you've got a mark on the floor, really try and keep your jump consistent. And when you finish, you're still on the mark. These are all things that help you get double unders. Alright, so 19 rounds of it. It's quite a bit of work. But see how you go. Post your times. Cheers.